like that. Put that like that.
Motion detected in the front yard.
Is this scan done yet? Scan still ain't done. Well, well, well. Well, we'll see, y'all. Ain't nobody talking today, I'm sitting there trying to scan my plugins, trying to find a plugin that ain't showing up. Don't know where it's at. We'll move this out of the way so I can keep doing that. I don't even know what this is. I'll put it in there to check it out one day. Dang, you still ain't done? I ain't finding it, y'all. It's starting to upset me. I wish they had that scan though. See if it find anything. Y'all got nothing to talk about? See, it's such a delay with this. That's the main reason why I don't use that plugin, y'all. It's that it's not accurate. It's good to add something like some pads or something in the background, but to play it accurately, it's not on point. That's what he said. It's like, see, when I'm hitting that, I'm hitting the I forgot all about your boy, my Nexus. all of them. Fuck that all up. Bring that back up. Bring that back up. Bring this up. Bring this out. Bring this back. I'm listening. sound. Let's go back to piano. I heard a good one in there. Hey, come back here. So let's take a triplet off. What the heck? Oh, really? We'll just duplicate that. Oh my god. This joker just wanna be a butthole, man. copy this down here over the top of it. No, dude, it's not taking it down. I know it's a shortcut over here to take this thing down. There we go. Where'd it go? Oh my God. this one? What you singing, Rondo? I ain't even had this one back yet. Okay, let's take this out. Let's take that out. Let's take this out. Take that out. That out. Yeah. What are you talking about? I'm working here, sir. Working here. Let's take all of it out. Now bring it in as I need. Late. Come on, dude. I'm working here, man. I'm working here, Rondo. What do you want, man? Hey, what you doing? I need that shaky to come in. Or here's that. Let's see if I can take that out right there. it's only one. Let's take it down and see where it goes. Since it's screwed down, let's go about 77. Gotta hit that sub, bang it. I need it, bang, bang, needed to loop there. Not that one. Oh, I'm thinking. Ain't none of this stuff written in keys, so I don't know what I'm writing there. Do. I'm thinking. Bring that back. Let me see. What the heck was that? That ain't what I want. I want this. Why you get way down there? Okay, that's it for that. Hold up. Let's change the pitch for a second. Let's change it to 5. I got it at at 369 now. I'm gonna change to 528. Might sound kind of throwed off, but 369 look like it's gonna be the one. Yeah, like it at 77. Give it some slow slag. Save. Dead file exported. Just to listen to it, it might change tomorrow, change the next day. I don't know. I just be making shit, man, for the heck of it. If it sound like it's going somewhere, I go with it. I follow thee to see. But I'm finna go take me a bath, y'all. And probably come back. And I gotta know to see where it goes. Yeah, cause I got tired of pulling samples, cause it seemed like Slice running out of decent vocals and stuff like that. Cause I like to use vocals, cause I was using them loops they had in there, but then I was dropping them in DistroKid just to try to put them out there so nobody would take it, because I was watching some videos and they were showing so many people had the samples and wasn't no way to fight it, even though they royalty free. But it was just, I didn't want to get caught up in that way, because I got melodies in my head all day anyway, so I might as well make my own melodies, but it take a little bit more time than just dragging in the loop and vibing off of that and adding on top of that. But I just got to get back in the melodies and stuff, because AI coming into existence now and stuff, and so many people finna start being creative and stuff like that, because AI gonna do all the work for them just because they can state it. That's pretty much everybody becoming these Bill Gates and Elon Musk. Because y'all need to look Elon Musk up and these Bill Gates. None of these guys got college degrees in any of these areas on it. It's all the people that know how to do it that's pretty much building and creating these things. You get what I'm saying? So it's AI is pretty much the new Bill Gates, the new Elon Musk. Get what I'm saying and stuff? Because Elon Musk don't know the math behind half of the science that he's creating. He just putting his money in it. He just won on that PayPal. Had some cash and said, I got an idea. Now I need somebody that know what they doing and have the education and the skill, pretty much, and I just paid him to do it from my idea. So us idea guys and creative people need to stop working for these people, and they noticing that's what's happening now. So many people are running from their concept of it's modern day slavery, man. I'm just gonna say the word. It's just they enslaving us with their cash. When we can have more cash, if we start learning the ways to patent and create these things and build our own teams, and we can all eat a lot better. And that's pretty much what the Republicans trying to stop. If y'all ain't noticing, that's what they went after. They didn't go after Democrats or anybody like that. It was the middle class. Middle classes are pretty much small businesses and contractors out there and stuff, and they were intercepting their work. You get what I'm saying? Because these corporations that's been around for centuries just been paying people to work and do the things that they don't know how to do. They just had an idea. But these independent contractors and independent workers, middle class and businesses, start cutting into their money and they don't like it. So really it's a war on us. It's not a war on anything that they keep lying to you about. Say, oh no, it's Black Lives Matter, or it's the trans, or it's these people, or whatever. It's not, buddy. It's not. It's not. It's the middle class. They want you to be poor or rich. They're going to be rich, or we're going to be poor. Middle class was cutting in and becoming rich. They was taking over those lanes. And if you ain't noticed, those are the people that was at the top of the lane. They find it something to pin against them and say they have a problem, or they're raping or beating people up, or they was caught doing this, and any way to blackball your name to get you out of the way so they can have the most money. But that's not what this country was built on. It was built on being free to have your own ideas and do what you want, to a certain extent, because there's always going to be laws and regulations wherever you go. But they don't like it now, man, because so many people are waking up, and that's why they created the AI, pretty much to take everybody's ideas, pretty much by you typing in ideas now. Let me type this idea in. Have you noticed that they ain't got no laws pretty much written yet for patents and what's the other word I'm looking for? Patents and what's the and rules of saying if it's legal. You know what I mean? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm just gonna call it patents for right now. Nothing that AI has created is copyrighted. You get what I'm saying? Not yet, but they figuring out how to regulate it, how they can own your idea that you're gonna put in AI, and it's gonna do less of the work and less of the creativity, and they're gonna own a percentage of it right off the bat, or probably take it in general, take it all in general. So that's why I'm just not a Chat GPT guy. Download everybody. Oh man, this is just a game changer. I'm like, yeah, everybody got ideas, but do you have the skill to do it? Since most people don't have the skills, like Bill Gates and Elon Musk, they created something that could be the skill for them. And so y'all might as well stop going to school now. Might as well stop going to college and gaining skills. Because AI gonna do it all before you know it, if you let it happen. But if more people complain about it, it make it seem like, okay, how do we make money now? Because pretty much only the big dogs are gonna be able to make the money, because they gonna intercept everything that you put in Chat GPT. That's Google form. That's Google. Y'all was so afraid about Google stealing your information and the Chinese stealing your information. Now you type in all your information into a Chat GPT. I don't know how people that can't think for themselves. Anything that they repeat to you 100 times, you think it's the way. If they say it 100 times, it must be the way because I done heard it 10 times and stuff. That is manipulation. They manipulating you. Go read the. If y'all want to read something, I ain't saying live your life by, 48 laws of power or something like that. That's exactly what they doing to y'all. That's an evil book if you read that book. That book teaches you how pretty much to manipulate people to do what they want you to do. And that's what society has been doing to us for a long time. Hopefully me ain't talking on here and the government listening and say, oh, he's going to become a problem if he keeps saying that, because we need these people to follow along like we wanted to follow along like sheep. Stop being sheep. Stop being trend followers. Start being trendsetters. Start being creative on your own instead of letting AI and other people's create for you. We're all creative beings. We all made in the image of Him. And I'm saying Him because there's so many different religions out there, so I can't say Allah or because everybody get offended. So I'm just saying we're made in the perfect image of Him. We are creative beings. So anything that's in the perfect image of something, that means you can do exactly what He can do. You can manifest anything into life. You can do whatever you want to do. You're a creative being, but y'all not being creative. Y'all actually doing what they want you to do and believing what they want you to believe and fearing what they want you to fear. And all religions teach that we shouldn't fear anything but him. So that's crazy that we have so much fear in us because it's repeated thousands and thousands of times through our life of what you should fear and stay out of the way. Trying to wake up. Don't be that person they tell me, oh, being woke is being stupid. Like, okay, when you sleep, I think you're dead. When you're asleep forever, if they telling you, okay, it's a bad thing to be awake. When you sleep, you can't do nothing but dream. When you're awake, that's when the actions happen, when you start making things happen and creative and getting to your goals, to your life. So stop telling people, like, oh, you can't take away my dreams. Take away my dreams. Hey, what do you do when you dream? You sleep. So nobody can get money and they sleep. Except for people that's already got things in action and motion. I ain't gonna say it like that because probably some wise guy in the background. Yeah, I'll make money or passive money. I'll just wake up and get. Okay, yeah. But you had to be awake to make that happen before you went to sleep. I'm just saying, if you're trying to get something brand new from start and you're asleep all the time, you'll never get no money. So wake the fuck up and stop listening to it and stop making it seem like being woke is wrong. Wake up and get out of that trail of the sheep herders that keep herding you into where they want you at. But I'm gone, man, because I don't want to become a podcast and stuff because I know I'm going to offend a lot of people, and which really don't mind if I do offend somebody and stuff because maybe that'll help them wake up. Because I got a lot of Republican friends and I got a lot of Democratic friends, but most of my Democratic friends are all the way gone now. I mean, they all the way programmed and won't go any other way. They can't think for themselves. They only think what they tell them is right and what's a lie and what's truth. But they can't go out there for themselves to find out if it's a truth or a lie. And then 6 months down the line, they'll find out, oh, that was all a lie, but they still go along with it. Okay, but this is true. Man, just think for yourself. Whatever seems right. We're all spiritual beings, man. We have spirits that actually control this vessel. It's that spirit. If you listen to the wrong spirit, you go to the wrong way. Listen to lies all the time and expect it to be true. Contest things. That's like if you're real religious and real Christian, like y'all say you are. Yeah, like it's what's the one? Matter of fact, I have it on my ring. No weapons formed against me. And you're supposed to rebuke the word or the bad things that they coming at you with, trying to manipulate you with or trying to harm you with. And so rebuke means like contest, fight. You know what I mean? So somebody tell you something and you know it's not right and you feel it in your gut, which is your spirit and the other side that we don't really understand because ain't no science behind it that's been proven to show how it works. But if in your gut you feel something ain't right, you should contest it. You should rebuke it. But most people don't. They just go along. They go along with it. Follow along like sheep. And stuff, and that's what America becoming now. We're becoming these dictatorship countries. That's why they over there praising most dictatorship countries. Oh, China and Russia, oh, they got it right. Well, kill your ass over there. Like y'all told us to go back home. Why don't y'all go back home? We was home before y'all got here. A lot of us. Most of the minorities that y'all keep telling to go home. Even the Chinese. I'm talking about the dark Chinese. And y'all came over here and took a lot of that stuff from those tribes. But y'all keep forgetting that history. Y'all rewrite everything, man. These tribes were already here before the Europeans came here. Pretty much not as a citizen. It's a lot of them coming in right now, but nobody goes up to them and somebody starts speaking in an accent as a British accent or a German accent or a Ukrainian accent. You don't tell him to go back home. It's not a problem when they come here. Like they start talking to you, like, dude, where you from? Oh, I'm from Ireland. and stuff like, dude, get your ass back home. We don't want you here. You taking all my jobs. See how that sounds? That sounds retarded, doesn't it? So that's a programming that they have in everybody's head that the Browns are the problem. And the reason why they're saying that because the Browns are becoming the majority, which they were the majority before they came here. Now it's flipping back. Remember, the rich become poor and the poor become rich. They trying to rewrite it so it doesn't happen. Everything that goes around comes back around. And this is what's happening to them. And they're not liking it at all. And so if they can't beat them, like they told us, if you can't beat them, join them. That's what I did. I incorporated my business back in 2014. If you can't beat them, join them to a certain extent. You get what I'm saying? But play it the right way. Don't play it their dumb way. And manipulating and getting things for not doing nothing. Just by paying for it. I don't know. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. Because that's a podcast me and my homie going to start up. Me and Ricky. Now, he's real bright on the books. I'm real bright on, like, interaction. I don't know how to say it. Like, I interact more with life than most people. Because I've done a lot of things and tried a lot of things. But a lot of people, other people that's pretty smart in the lane of life, they read about life. But I experience a lot of these things that I'm talking about. So that's why I feel like I can have some say in it, because I go through racism. I've been through racism. Still going through racism. I go through racism with my wife. She in the other room, but she probably don't hear me. But we all are racist because we have been programmed to think of another race as this. Not as a problem, but as this. Let's say, okay, we put down Mexicans. Everybody think Mexicans are the hardest workers or whatever. So that's racist, saying that, oh, he's a hard worker, or he dig ditches, or he eats tacos. And white people, we might say, oh man, their hair stinks, smells like dogs when they get wet, or da-da-da, and they're greedy and they don't like certain things or whatever. Then black people, oh, we eat watermelon, da-da-da, and we're irritable and we like to fight and kill people and stuff. That's the things that we know about races because it's been programmed to it. So in your mind, when you hear that race, this is what you think. That's racism. By looking at somebody by their race. Identifying somebody by their race. That's racism. And saying, I don't like that black people do this. I don't like that white people do this. I don't like that Chinese do this. I don't like that Mexicans do this. That's racism. Or when you judge them and say what they are or how they are. I ain't gonna say not liking. You know that a black person is an irritable person and gonna want to fight, so I don't talk to them a certain way. That's racism. White people, oh man, you can't come around white people because he probably gonna feel like he better than you or da-da-da because his shit don't stink. That's racism. We're all racist. You get what I'm saying? But when you do something in the form of hate, when you're saying something hateful, that's not the difference between racism and hate. Hate is different than racism. Being prejudiced is different from hate. So that's where they got to start making the laws and the rules a lot better. If somebody did something out of hate, there should be some kind of crime. You get what I'm saying? That, like in other countries, if you do certain things in the hate lane, yeah, you murdered and persecuted for these things. Not America, land of the free. You got freedom of speech. You can speak all you want, but as soon as you speak in hate, that should be a crime. Because these Christians know what the Ten Commandments are, right? Ain't none of them in there say, thou shalt hate. I ain't never heard no Ten Commandment that ain't, well, unless they added one in the Christianity of the other ones that don't like everybody else. There must be another commandment in there that say, thou shalt hate thy neighbor. And the neighbor don't mean he got to be white to be your neighbor. That's everybody in this universe. That's even animals. The animal live in a tree next to you. So you should not hate that animal. You should love that animal. Treat that animal right. Because I had a lady come over here and she was from another neighborhood. I can tell because I ordered some herbal tea, herbal mate. Out of the tea bags, not to drink, but I get the tea bags and make it and stuff because I wanted to stop drinking coffee and try to get healthy and get off of these things right here. And they give me a lot of energy, man. Matter of fact, I don't know why I put the wife bought me a Red Bull today, and that's why I'm drinking that. But I ain't had one since yesterday till today. And so because I was drinking that herbal mate. But where did I end up going and stuff? I started talking about some damn tea and got off and shit. But I'm supposed to be got off of here anyway. But when the podcast gets started, me and Ricky and possibly a couple other people, we gonna make guests in there at the same time. It's gonna be off and on us talking about experiences, man. Not really our own experiences, just in general, everybody's experience, and try to generalize it and try to make it make sense to us. Well, we can all come up with a solution or some kind of way to get along, because ain't nobody getting along no more. Even the blacks are not getting along. Even though y'all say, oh, blacks ain't been getting along, y'all kill each other. Man, if y'all look at the percentage of white people or how many whites kill whites and stuff, y'all were like, what the hell? The percentage is how? Oh, yeah, but it's more of us. Okay, yeah, but that's what you should be concerned about, where the majority is. But most people that hate and greedy go after the minority because it's an easier fight. Like, if you're going to go fight somebody, no, that's why you don't see America trying to fight Russia or Russia trying to fight China, because they're a bigger country and got more massive things. But they go after Taiwan. They go after the Ukraine because that's the minority. They go after. It's an easier fight. It's an easier win. That's like basic laws of how things work. You know what I mean? So I have better words to this, but I'm tired. I think I'll take a bath. But look up and see the percentage of murders and kills and deaths on white and black on black, and look at the percentages. Don't put it in a ratio, because I know that's what everybody, by ratio. Who cares? We're trying to save the people, right? Try to have more people and everybody lives for a long time and fix the problem of murder and killing and stealing. Whites are the majority, so they have a higher percentage of killing and murders and thefts and robbery. But y'all don't want to believe it, because the narrative that they write every day on the media and in social media is that the minority, the browns, are the problem. And it's only a small percentage of us. So you only worry about so I'm going to say it this way. If you was about to get into a fight with 2 people, and then another 100 people over here telling like, nah, we want to fight you, which one you think you have a better chance in winning? The 2 people. You going to try to fight the 2 people. You go fight the 2 people, say, I got a better chance to possibly win this. I got to knock one out and fight the other one. Hopefully I win them. But 100 of them, yeah, the odds ain't good. Odds ain't good, so we're not going to mess with them. That's where we're at, people. Why people saying, why we don't have more cops doing this to the whites and more cops doing and more government coming down on the whites. Why do they always get over it? Because they're the majority. It's too many of them. They're afraid of them. They're afraid to go after that because they know they're going to lose, because it's a majority. Just like any war, just like any fight that you would have to encounter, you're going to pick the minority, the lesser people that you would have to fight. That's the game. So if we can figure out how to stop it all and not look at it as a race and start looking at it all of it as a human race and saying, okay, how can we fix this human race so we can kill the murder rate? That's what other countries do that have regulations and rules and laws on guns, say nobody can own a gun. Nobody can do this. These countries have less of a murder rate because they took away the guns. I ain't saying we supposed to take away the guns, but we got to have better laws that work for the majority. All of us as one, not just a few looking like, okay, we're gonna find the mental health ones, and knowing ain't a lot of mental healths, so that really ain't gonna fix it. And we're gonna find the ones that have the assault. That's still a minority of people that has assault cases or pretty much robbery cases. It's a small amount and stuff because they only going after these people. Because you had an 18-year-old kid, I think he was 18, that bought a gun that already had cases against him. He had been to juvenile and all this and had mental health problems and all that, and still was able to buy guns and go shoot up schools because he was the opposite race. He was that color of the majority, so they're not going to contest that because that's not the narrative. They're going to contest the minority. That's what's been written into existence in society, is that the minority is the problem. No matter what minority you are going to be the problem. Even if it's a whole bunch of white people, and then you got 2 white people that think Democrats are great, then you got 4 of them that think that independents are great, and then you got 10 of them that think Republicans are great. So they're going right after the Democrat just to make them at fault because it's an easier fight. Now, if y'all figured out that whole generalization of how things work in our universe and in our society, that's because these other side of non-Christian people that they call themselves Christians are not truly Christians. They wouldn't be having all these rape charges and and incest and all this stuff going on and doing worship things that's outside of the Bible that y'all know they do, and rituals and things like that y'all know they do. It wouldn't be a problem. Y'all would look at them a lot differently if we just looked at each other as a human race, and y'all be like, man, something wrong with them people. We got to make everybody wake up. But no, don't wake up. That's wrong. It's wrong to be woke. I'm done, y'all, because I'm going around in circles right now. I done lost my word and lost my train of thought. So I'm out of here. Finna go take a bath. I might come back on, though, later on. Come tell you this tea get me back focused. And I'm 51 years old, so about to be 52 next month. And get your short time memory kind of falls away, but this tea kind of works for me, man. Kind of got me that fogginess gone away and stuff. And then smoking weed wasn't helping at the same time because that was cutting me up. And I gotta get creative, man. I like being creative. I enjoy it. You know what I mean? It relaxes me. It keeps my anxiety down more than alcohol and weed does. Just being creative. Doing something from scratch. And I build stuff too, man. I build a rig over here for my camera and stuff. Anything I can think of and stuff. I'm building something because I got an electrical technology degree too at the same time. But like I said, I have a skill. And I got a music degree also at the same time. But for my horn over there, for the trumpet. That's why I don't think I'm just supposed to be cold as hell like Bach or Chopin on his piano and stuff, because I have a music degree. I can play it. I know the chords. I know the scales. It's not my main instrument and stuff. That used to be my main instrument, that trumpet back there, but I can pick that up any day and still play all the scales on it. And just not my tone ain't gonna be the best, but once I get my embouchure and my back in shape, if I start playing it every day and stuff, I get back to it. But I need to start making music with my horn at the same time and stuff. But I'm done with y'all. Hopefully I ain't offend nobody and piss anybody off where they want to come try to kick down my door. That's not a good thing either, because it just even though I'm talking about guns, I got a lot of guns too and stuff, but I don't flash them and don't threaten anybody with my, because I can win more wars with my mind and my words. Because most of the time, the reason why somebody hate or dislike somebody is because they just don't know them. They don't take the time to know them. They only want to know what they're feeding them every day, and they believe that as the truth. And it's not really the truth. Find out for yourself, man. If everybody says it's cold outside, you go outside and find out if it's cold. Don't stay inside or say, man, don't go outside, it's hot as hell and you gonna burn up, da-da-da. And you be like, man, nah, I'm gonna go find out for myself. And so that's how you find out and find out your truth. Stop looking to everybody else's truth. That's the best way I can say it. Because just because it's true to somebody else don't mean it's true to you. And so, because I'm cold-blooded, wife warm-blooded. So her truth is that it's probably hot as heck in the house. My truth is it's cold to me. Good, like, man, we need to turn the temperature up. So that's your truth. Because you have to experience it for yourself. Experiencing temperatures is easier than experiencing words and politics and whatever they throw at you. Those are words. Except for what works for you is your truth, and what works for you is that's how you should vote. And what works for you, what are your needs? How do you feel? Not how everybody else feels and how they steer you into that way.